Let's go. Come on, bring it in. We'll start the warm-up momentarily. Guys, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Game day. Come on. All right, listen. Stop touching the balls and just pay attention. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through, so we're all on the same page. I'm going to walk you through the starting 11, and then we're going to go over tactics and whatnot, so we're all on the same page. Okay, so really simple. You guys know the deal of position, so we start on paper in a 4-2-3-1, right? So 4, goalkeeper, 2, 3, and 1. Okay, so goalkeeper, we're going to start with Mateus, Jackson right back, Christian, John, Johan back 3, or back 4, I'm sorry. Okay, double pivot, we're going to go Rashad and Caleb. 10 is going to be Caden. Right is going to be Ethan. So right wing, Ethan. Okay, and I'm going to talk about this in a second. Left wing is going to be Derek. 9 is going to be Esteban. Okay, to start the game. Okay, Norbert, this is the second time you're late, so you're out of the starting lineup for the game to start. You'll go in, obviously. Okay, now listen, just to make sure we're all on the same page about a couple of details. So we want to defend when we don't have the ball. We set our line of confrontation. That can be anywhere on the field. You guys have to make a decision. Look here. Right, that could be at their box. That could be at half field. It could be in between. So we could set an imaginary line like this, 30 yards out, and say, hey, we're going to start pressing when they bring the ball to this point. But you guys on the field have to make that decision of when are we going to actively engage in pressing. Do we understand what I'm saying? Are there any questions to that? Question. So again, where do you guys want to set the line of confrontation? Do you want to set it? It could even be the second they play the ball. It's your choice. What do you guys want to do? Caleb, you're the captain. What do you want to do? Talk with.
I like to press.
Okay, so we press then. But that means, if we're going to press, that means everybody is actively what? We're up here. We're waiting for them to go. Once they go, we're jumping this ball. Right? That means everybody's over half. Mateos, you're up here like this. Okay, we're out. You guys understand? Are there any questions to that? Okay, so then at some point, Coach Peloto, myself, or Coach Stefano might call, hey, drop off 10, 15 yards or drop at half, and we keep our shape. Okay, now just to be organized. So if we're not pressing off the jump, right, make sure we're on the same page with this. The 9 and 10, which would be Caden and Esteban, they go up. Caden's job is to mark the 6. Right, Caleb and Rashad are underneath, and the back 4 is like this, and the wingers are connected next to Rashad and Caleb. You guys understand? So it's basically what? A 4-4-2. Okay, everybody okay with this? We remember, correct? So Derek, you need to tuck in on Rashad or Caleb. And then same thing, Ethan, you need to tuck in on Caleb or Rashad. Okay, when we're not actively pressing. Okay, are there any questions with that? Yes or no? Okay, great. Let's look at plays real quick just so we're on the same page. Okay, so let's look at 1. So let's start with 1. Take these out real quick. Let's start with 1 being Caleb or Rashad. Who wants to drop in for 1?
I'll drop it.
Okay, so Rashad drops. John, Christian split. Johan goes. Derek comes inside as an 8-10. Caleb covers the center. Ethan comes inside as well, and we create a diamond. And then Jackson releases on the wing. Does everybody understand? And then Esteban stays high. Everybody see this? This is 1. Are there any questions to what I just demonstrated with 1? Everybody got that? Derek, you know what to do, correct? Okay, that's 1. Any questions? Ask now if you have a question. It's okay to ask a question. Nobody will be upset. There's no stupid questions, by the way. 2 is very, very simple. 2 is just, we call 2. Esteban drops in next to Caden, and we make a box. So instead of a diamond, it's a box. Okay? Yes? Last one is 3. 3, Jackson comes in. Rashad goes up. Caden slides. Jackson makes a back 3. Makes a double pivot. Johan slide. You can say I put you in the corner of the box, right? Johan in the middle. And Christian here. Not outside here. You're not playing as a right back. You're right center back. Jackson here. Caleb. Caden. Rashad. Ethan's now a wing back. Derek's now a wing back. And then Esteban stays at the 9. Okay, are there any questions? Everybody understand that? Okay, last thing on defensive corners. We want to try and keep Esteban and Derek out if possible. Okay, if not, Esteban, you go back. But we should be able to try and keep 2. Okay. Jackson, you take the front post, like in front of the 6. So the post of the goal just in front of that. John takes the middle. Johan takes the back. All right, just like this, 3 in a line. That way, any ball right here, because this is the danger zone, you guys clear the ball out. Okay, everybody else, except for, if we can,
both.
Derek and Esteban are out. If we need to send one back, Esteban, you go back and mark.
You got that, Esteban?
Okay, are there any questions?
If there's extra players and
so that means
they're gonna tell you, please come back.
That means Caden, Rashad, Christian, Ethan, Caleb, and Esteban, if necessary, marks up. Everybody else is that. Okay, if they want to go short, which we saw them here when we got here, they're in the corner kick thing, right? Jackson goes across, and then Ethan, you come out with him if it's on the right side. Okay, if understand that, Ethan. Yeah, if it's the left side, Johan goes, and then we'll send Rashad. Okay, if it's the left side. Do you understand? Okay, and then obviously John would come over, and then Jackson would be behind, and vice versa the other side. Okay, are there any questions? Yes, no? Okay, I mean, that's pretty much all I got. Anything else you want to add, Coach, please?
I'm going to tell you right now, from what I've seen in our games, these are major. These key positions are major. This is what's going to create plays from here, and create plays up here. You three, okay? It's probably not a 2, it's a 6, right?
So it would be, we just have this fucked up.
Yeah, that's not bad.
6 here.
There you go.
Boom,
Okay?
boom,
Yeah, but you guys know, right? So, you three, I don't have to say your name, you know exactly who you are. Right? You know who you are? Good. Here's the thing. The only thing I have concerns, we did this in both college games. So look at this. Let's say the 10 gets stuck up here. Okay? With this guy, and he has the ball.